Hey EMbers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 13 of my Astro Bot playthrough. So in the last episode we unlocked one of these secret worlds. We've done all of them so far, but this one, Furnace Fever. So we are going to go ahead and do Furnace Fever. Before we start, apologies for any background noise, I say that every video. And we'll get all the stuff out of the way that this is a blind playthrough, not a speedrun, so please bear with me. I like exploring, looking at all the stuff. And I nearly hit one of those because I thought it was an enemy, but luckily it's not. So it would be a good idea to avoid all of those massive fiery rocks there. I thought I'd had it, but luckily just knocked me out a little bit. So let's go. Starting off with a fire world is quite appropriate for Ember games, I suppose. And right there we have our first bot. So let's go get him. Only 5 bots on the Lost World. And of course we've just found our first puzzle piece. There's 2 puzzle pieces to find. So I think this is the first time, don't quote me, that we are seeing this enemy. I thought that I could hit him with my normal attack, but you can't because he's obviously made of fire. But I think this is the first time we're seeing this particular enemy in this playthrough. And this is not as easy as it looks, so I don't know whether I should just be avoiding these instead of trying to kill them. But we're doing it. We're doing it. So let's move on. Let's see if I can do this first time, huh? Nope. Of course I can't, it's me. So let's give that another try, shall we? My bunny rabbit is currently eating in the background, so if you hear any sounds, that's what that is. And again, we're still looking for bots and puzzle pieces. So this little area has opened up, so let's go and head to that. And again, is this going to happen first time? Oh my goodness, it actually is. So we have our first themed bot of the level. Who is this? This is Roguish Conduit. He's got the touch. Unfortunately, I am not entirely sure who that is right now. So apologies for that. So let's keep going. I'm going to hit this button here. And since filming some of these, there has been an update for Astro Bot. I was experiencing a little bit of lag. So who's this bot? Neon Avenger lights up any room she's in. So I do recognise that bot, but I can't think off the top of my head what game that's from. But yes, since filming some of these episodes, there has been an update on Astro Bot. Like I say, I was experiencing a fair bit of lag at one point. I'm not sure which episode that's in, but you might see that. Now this is my first time with the duck. We get to see this duck mechanic a little bit more as we go on. You have to be quick because the duck is not infinite. I thought it was. And you can see a puzzle piece there as well. So the duck does run out. So we'll see how long this takes me. We got the puzzle piece. To be fair, that wasn't as horrendously bad as I thought it was going to be. So we're just having a look round. We can move on, so let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we can collect everything first time. We have all the puzzle pieces, so it's just bots to look out for now. So again, just having a look round. And we have another bot here, our fourth bot, so we're just looking for one more. And this is Electric Vigilante from Counter to Conduit, I think that said. Unfortunately, I'm not sure who that is either. Something in my brain is telling me Cyberpunk, but I might be completely wrong there. It's highly likely that I am. So let's see how many tries this takes me. Probably a few. But with that, we do have our final bot of the level. So let's go ahead and get him. So it's just getting out of the level now. So let's go. And unfortunately, I did not do that one first try. So let's give that another go, shall we? Nope. There may be a jump cut here. We'll see how many times it takes me. We'll see how many deaths I end up with here. This is our third time lucky. Unfortunately, we weren't quick enough. So I am going to do a jump cut here because I don't know how many times this takes me. So I'm back. I believe this is my 6th try at getting through here. Again, I've said it in many of these videos, I'm not a platformer by any stretch, but I'm really enjoying Astro Bot. So, 6th time lucky, we did it. Hopefully we don't die up here, that would be awful. And now we have the giant duck. So fun. And with that, it is the end of the level, but I think we do go exploring just a little bit, just to have a look and see what's happening around here. We don't need to collect anything, but I like to have a look. And see, some coins open up and stuff. Not the most exciting thing, but I do like looking around. So with that, let's head out. And are we going to get the box? Yup, we actually are. It's a miracle. Okay. So let's see what we end up doing next. That's all of the Lost Worlds completed so far in the Lost Galaxy. So let's move on. And where are we going now? We're going to head back to Serpent Starway. And we do have to finish the Trapped in Time level. So let's go ahead and do that. And again, I am here a few times, so there might be some jump cuts here, because one of the puzzle pieces is right here at the beginning. And unfortunately, I do miss it. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to pay the 200 for the bird to help us out. Because you've already seen Trapped in Time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a jump cut to where we find the bits and pieces that we need to find, because you don't need to see the whole level again. So give me 1 second and I will get back to you when we are where we need to be. So we're back here to the thing I couldn't figure out before, if you remember in the previous episode. So you have to pull this up. As you can see, some enemies come out. And look how obvious it is with the right camera angle. You just have to drop down there. So this is what I couldn't figure out before. It's so obvious once you know, of course. But here is one of the bots, the missing bot that we needed, which is Dream Chaser. He has the right to bear arms. Unfortunately, I don't know who he is either. So we are just missing one puzzle piece, and it takes me a while to figure this out because I go round and round the level looking for that puzzle piece, and obviously it's not technically on the level. So again, I'm going to do another jump cut to when I actually finally figure that out. So here we are, full disclosure, I had to Google this actually. The first time I've ever had to do this during this game, but you have to hit the snake and get the puzzle piece. The reason why I was struggling so much with this is because idiot me totally forgot that you could boost during that little section. So yes, full disclosure, that is the final puzzle piece on Trapped in Time, but I actually did have to Google that. For the first time this playthrough, I had to go to Google. So yes, I did not figure that out on my own. But with that, we have finished Trapped in Time. So, what are we going to do next? Looks like we're going to try Ropeway Rally. Again, this episode's going to be just filled with jump cuts, isn't it? Because if I do this first time, it'll be an absolute miracle, I'm telling you that. So let's see how I get on with this. Honestly, I can't stand these levels. I just can't stand them. This is my first attempt. Not too bad. I'm going to do a jump cut to where I actually managed to finish this because they just take so long for me. So I've just cut out about 6 minutes of the recording of me doing this over and over again because no one wants to see you die over and over again, do they? But it's so interesting when you're watching it back to see how much you actually improve by doing these levels again and again. Still not the best at them, mind you. I found this part a little tricky because the controller just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, so I found it a little bit touch sensitive. When I was trying to get it to go left, it just went forward, you know, jump left, it was just jumping forward. But again, like I say, there have been updates to this game, so maybe that was just a problem that was in the game, or maybe it's just me being a bad player. Either or. I'll let you decide. But again, I hope you don't mind me cutting these bits out. I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, did it first time. Definitely not. But I just think it's boring to watch someone die over and over again, so that's why I cut them. But here we have our bot for the level, which is Watermelon Buster Nanomachine's son. Again, I don't know who that is. I'm very, very sorry. But with that, let's move on. And I'm not sure where we're going to go next. So let's find out. But these little mini levels, the speed ones, really are the bane of my existence. So are we going to go ahead and unlock the boss for this galaxy? No, not yet. Are we? We're just seeing if anything else unlocks. So we are going to go ahead and smash the lock here. We currently have 166 bots out of 304. Not too bad. Oh, definitely over halfway. So let's dive straight in. Nope. Nope. Oh, no, because something's unlocked here. Looks like a few things have unlocked, actually. So we have that. And then I saw another asteroid. So we're going to do Rolling Star Luna instead. And again, we'll have to see if I need to do more jump cuts here, because I don't know how long this is going to take me. So of course I'll show you my first attempt as always. This isn't too bad, to be fair. I don't dislike these ones as much. But that was my first attempt. I'll do a jump cut to when we actually get this one finished. So you know I said this wasn't too bad. Well, scratch that, scratch everything I said, because this has literally taken about 25 minutes of my recording. Not even a joke. So I took that out because clearly you don't want to see me failing at this for 25 minutes. I'm sure you've got much better things to do with your life. I honestly wish I wasn't as terrible at these as I am. But I'm honestly shocking. So yeah, this took about 25 minutes to actually do this one. Oh dear. But with that, we've got it by the skin of our teeth. So let's see what bot this is. Oh my goodness. I realised I had to kick the ball at him. If I'd have messed up then, I would never have forgiven myself. Get off the ball! Get off the ball! Oh my goodness, just hit the bot quick. So is this Black Cat? Again, I don't know what game this is from, I'm afraid. Streetwise cat, a kitty of many vices. Maybe Stray? I don't know. But with that, thank goodness we've finished this level. So let's head off. Oh, goodness me. And because they both took me so long, unfortunately, that is the end of today's episode. So I'm very sorry about that. It's a very, very short one. The reason I have to keep them like this is because I am editing every day, so I do have a set recording process. Thank you for watching. Bye, Embers.